Everything is fast in Korea. Life, work, even the huge economic growth over the last 80 years, and the dramatic speed of population aging.
Well, I don't think that's the topic of this video.
Well, it's not the main topic, but I think it is related because I think we Koreans are simply exhausted from living such a hard and fast life. Myself included, after working in office for about a year, I feel drained. So I picked up my film camera and 2 rolls of Harmon Phoenix to slow down and to revive like a phoenix here in this slow city called Jingdo. Jingdo is an island located in Sinan, which is a constellation of more than 1,000 islands. It is the first cheetah slow city in Asia, along with Damyang and Cheongdo. And you can visit Jingdo by Jingdo Bridge or by boat from Hwangbae Port. My first stop in Jingdo was obviously food. It was August, the peak season of croaker, so I tried croaker sashimi. It was incredibly tender. Outside the restaurant, I came across a dog with her puppy and even a horse grazing nearby. After spending so much time cramped into crowds in Seoul, it was refreshing surrounded by nature, animals, and the sea. By the way, becoming a cheetah slow city requires meeting strict conditions. The cheetah slow movement began in Italy in 1999 with the motto Live Slow. To be certified, a town must have fewer than 50,000 residents, protect its own environment, and avoid global fast food chains. That's why here in Jingdo, the landscape feels truly and uniquely Korean. On the second day, I decided to explore this island more thoroughly. First, I loaded a roll of Harmon Phoenix 1 and took some photo of the resort. With the film's unique color, the place looked almost like a summer villa in California. After breakfast at the resort, we headed straight to a cafe, right next to where the salt fields and mud fly. Jingdo is famous for its salt sea, and near the cafe you can also find salt farm and even a salt museum. I tried spreading salt ice cream on salt bagel. It was a bit salty, yet surprisingly good. After the cafe, we walked over to ecological park right next door. It's called Taepyeong Yeomsaeng Botanical Garden, a place that shows the unique life of mudflat. If you look closely, you'll spot another local specialty, the mud skipper, a little fish that can even walk on the water. And you can also find crabs walking around. Next, we headed to Mud Skipper Beach. Since the tide hasn't come in yet, we could see even more crabs and mud skippers scattered across the mudflat. Because the sea was right in front of the resort where I stayed, I couldn't resist jumping in for a swim and enjoy the water. Before the sun went down, my family and I made our way to Treasure Island Sunset Observatory, a spot named after the treasure discovered here in 1975, which included over 20,000 relics from the Yuan dynasty of China, along with precious ceramics and coins. I highly recommend watching the sunset here, as the view over the West Sea is absolutely breathtaking. And on my way to go to the resort, I saw a glowing red light. I came across a barn glowing with a bright red light, which I found quite fascinating. Later, I learned that the red light is used to keep mosquitoes and insects away. It was such an intriguing sight that I had to take a photo, but unfortunately it was too dark for film, so I used my digital camera instead. Still, it was a very fun experience. I used to take photos of cityscapes and the views of Seoul, thinking the rural landscape is kinda boring, but this trip changed that. On an island, I found myself appreciating the charm of island and the countrysides. It made me want to travel more islands and capture more photos there. It was a very fun trip, and just like I enjoyed discovering the new sides of Korea, and I hope you enjoyed the hidden charms of Korea through this video. Thank you for watching.